Genesis chapter 7, verse 13. In the selfsame day entered Noah, and Shem, and Ham, and Japheth, the sons of Noah, and Noah's wife, and the 3 wives of his sons with them into the ark. Verse 13 footnotes. Entered, i.e., the 8 persons of 1 Peter 3:20. Verse 14. They, and every beast after his kind, and all the cattle after their kind, and every creeping thing that creepeth upon the earth after his kind, and every fowl after his kind, every bird of every sort. 14, where it says sort, Hebrew wing, put by a metonymy of adjunct, appendix 6, for every kind. Verse 15. And they went in unto Noah into the ark, 2 and 2 of all flesh, wherein is the breath of life. Where it says breath, that's Hebrew ruach. See note on 617 and appendix 9. Verse 16. And they that went in male and female of all flesh, as God had commanded him, and the Lord shut him in. Verse 16 footnotes. God equals Elohim, the Creator. Lord equals Jehovah, Noah's covenant God. See appendix 4. Verse 17. And the flood was 40 days upon the earth, and the waters increased and bare up the ark, and it was lift up above the earth. Verse 18. And the waters prevailed, and there increased greatly upon the earth, and the ark went upon the face of the waters. Verse 19. And the waters prevailed exceedingly upon the earth, and all the high hills that were under the whole heaven were covered. Verse 19 footnotes, where it says, and the waters, figure anadiplosis for emphasis, and where it says exceedingly, the flood universal, figure epizeuxis, greatly, greatly, see appendix 6. Verse 20. 15 cubits upward did the waters prevail, and the mountains were covered. No footnotes. Verse 21. And all flesh died that moved upon the earth, both of fowl, and of cattle, and of beast, and of every creeping thing that creepeth upon the earth, and every man. Verse 21. Footnotes. Where it says and, that's polysyndenton, in verses 21 through 23, solemnly emphasizing the complete extinction of life. Many other examples of this narrative to emphasize its complete details. Heaps of animals and birds found together, mostly on hills, bones not gnawed or exposed to the weather. There is also a break and a fresh beginning in Egyptian monuments. And then where it says died, that means ceased to breathe. Verse 22, all in whose nostrils was the breath of life of all that was in the dry land died. Verse 22 footnotes. Breath equals neshama, appendix 16. Of life, Hebrew, the spirit, ruach, appendix 9. Of life, Hebrew, che. Verse 23. And every living substance was destroyed, which was upon the face of the ground, both man and cattle, and the creeping things, and the fowl of the heaven, and they were destroyed from the earth. And Noah only remained alive, and they that were with him in the ark. Verse 23 footnotes. Oh, I should keep that up there. Verse 23 footnotes. Living substance equals standing thing. Destroyed. Hebrew, wiped out. Noah, see 1 Peter 3:20 and 2 Peter 2:5. Verse 24. And the waters prevailed upon the earth 150 days.